coming to Australia from New Zealand, and I did this about 3 years ago almost. So I've been over in Australia for 3 years now, and I moved over from South Auckland, New Zealand. It was 2023 February, I believe. Yeah, 2023 February was when I decided to leave New Zealand. I literally decided that week. So I got told by some of the boys about the mining industry over there, and they told me, and within that week I sold my car, I sold everything I had, and I pretty much booked my ticket that week, moved over to Perth, Australia, Western Australia, and I had no job or no accommodation lined up, so I was pretty much, just winging it and faked it till I made it. I found a place to stay, thankfully, and this guy, I was renting a room. So first I rented a room on Facebook Marketplace. I still didn't have a job lined up on the first week, so I was just getting all my things sorted, like tax file number and all my banks and all my phone stuff, everything needed, Medicare, all of those sorts of things. And once I had a lot of that information sorted, I finally reached out to like crane companies and that were willing to take me on, because I needed to redo all my tickets and everything. So some companies weren't really willing to take me. I got my ticket sorted and I found a job and was able to get on site within the second or third week, and I started working in the city. And working in the crane industry in the city compared to New Zealand, it was generally the same stuff. It's all the same cranes and all of that, but just different kind of building techniques, different precast panels, different concrete work and all of that. So I got used to that, and I worked in the city for about 6 months. So that whole process of moving from New Zealand to Australia was easy, because I didn't need a visa and I had everything sorted already. So I pretty much came over with no visa. I was able to work straight away, but I just needed to apply for all those things like tax file number and all of that stuff, which I got that sorted thankfully, and was able to crack it and pretty much smashed it ever since. And it's been 3 years now. I've been in mining for about 2.5 years. Absolutely love it. This industry is awesome. I'm up in the Pilbara right now, and I'm making killing money, because back in New Zealand I was making fuck all. Like, I was making good money in New Zealand, but over here I'm making even more, 3 to 4 times more than what I was making back home, which to me is fucking insane. Like, to be able to do that, especially at this age now that I'm 23, I moved over here when I was 20, just feels really surreal. So the whole process of moving from New Zealand to Australia was quite easy, and there's not much of a massive Australia's well ahead compared to New Zealand. They're a lot more technical, they're a lot more advanced, with the streets, with the way they run things, the government, all of the government, medical care and all of those sorts of things, work-wise, FIFO industry, construction industry, all of that. Like, it's really well advanced compared to New Zealand. Yeah, we're not too far behind, but you can definitely notice the difference when you come over here. I had to get used to the food, man. The food was out of it for me. Like, I find New Zealand food to be so much better than Australia. The quality is just fucking levels above, but I still absolutely love it over here. Like, the lifestyle, people are much more happier, I've noticed, compared to where I was growing up in South Auckland, New Zealand. People are a lot happier, people are making a lot of money, people are enjoying their lives. There's a bigger fitness culture over here, so I fitted right in. I kind of slotted into living here, and I absolutely love it, and I don't think I'm moving back to New Zealand anytime soon, to be honest. I've made a life for myself here, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah, my family is still back in New Zealand. I'm the only one that moved here, and it's been a good mission, and I've absolutely enjoyed it. The last 3 years have been killer. I've made some serious ground, like really smashed my goals out and really got a lot of things done. And thanks to moving here, I've started the social media channel, and it's absolutely blown up, and I'm super thankful for that. And it's just going to keep growing. I'm going to stay consistent and keep posting daily. New Zealand to Australia at 20 years old, absolutely loved it. And it's lonely over here because I don't got family in that, but I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the journey, and my family are proud of me, and just getting started, so it's good.